Hi everyone, Rene Bastarache here with the American School of Hypnosis, and I'm going live on Friday. So happy Friday! And the reason we're here today is to do a short video on how to build self-confidence. Actually, we had someone just recently write to us and talking to us about how they really need to work on their self-confidence with everything going on. So we're going to give you 5 tips on how to build self-confidence. And I'm actually trying a new portal here on YouTube. So it's a little different than what you're used to seeing. We just went live rather than scheduling it. So I'll be interested to see how this works out. So let's go ahead and get started. Whoever is here and wherever you're from, I'd like to welcome you and say hi to start with. And I do have a list that I'm working from. Now, I'm going to take credit for this, okay, for this great video that I'm doing right now. Everything's opposite, trying to straighten out my glasses, but they're going the other way. I'd like to say I created this, but Raluca did. So she's the one that came up with these thoughts for me to talk about. And wait a minute, Raluca, you should come talk about these. He's like, no, you're doing it. Okay, so number 1 is to take 5 minutes every day to imagine yourself acting confident in certain situations. Think of that. What situation do you have on a daily basis where you need confidence? Everyone's different. Somebody might be just to get up and to go to the grocery store and do everyday things. Other people, it might be to go to work and deal with the boss or to deal with family members. Sometimes extended family can be pretty stressful, can bring you down. So think about a situation you go through each day or several situations and imagine yourself acting confident. Okay, so imagine yourself instead of how you normally are, being happy and confident and in control. And just sit there and imagine it in your head. And this is a form of self-hypnosis because the subconscious mind does not understand the difference between a real or an imagined thought or memory. They hold the same power. So if you can start imagining yourself as being confident, you're going to start being confident. One of the main purposes of the subconscious mind is to bring your reality into, or your life into, I guess you could say, conformant, to make it conform with your focus. Okay, so in alignment, that's what I'm looking for. So the purpose of the subconscious mind, one of the major things, is to bring your reality into alignment with your focus. And your focus comes from your thoughts. So that's number 1. Take every day, just imagine, take about 5 minutes to imagine yourself in a situation where you need confidence. That's self-hypnosis. You're beginning the conditioning process. Okay, so you're on your way. Now, number 2, oh boy, here it comes. Ready? Practice what you've imagined in real life. Even though you're not confident, practice what you imagined in real life. The old saying, fake it till you make it. Matter of fact, we have a video. One of the videos on my YouTube channel is 5 words that you can use, 5 magical words to attain anything. And those words are to be blank, act blank. So you fill in the blanks, okay? So to be happy, act happy. To be confident, act confident. To be healthy, act healthy. To be wealthy, act wealthy. To be funny, act funny. Okay, so whatever it is, to be, act. Yeah, you're an actor. Isn't everyone an actor in life? The more you act it, the more it becomes reality, because your subconscious mind will always grant you or attract to you what you focus on. Not what you're saying, not what you're thinking, what you're focusing on. So if you focus on confidence, it's attracting confidence to you. It can't not do that. That's how the subconscious mind works. Another one of its major traits. So whatever you focus on, you attract to you. So do something that's, number 2 is to practice what you've imagined in real life. Fake it till you make it. Because if you can fake it, if you can continue doing that, that will become your new reality. The subconscious mind will say, whoa, Rene is acting this way. That's how it is. We need to change things, and it will. Number 3, do something out of your comfort zone. Oh, I love this one. Raluca, great one. Do something that's out of your comfort zone. Even though it might seem challenging at first, okay, it will really help you to build your confidence. Out of your comfort zone. Think of it. One of the main features of the conscious mind, we're talking about the subconscious, but one of the main features of the conscious mind is that it's a creature of habit. It doesn't want to change. It wants things to remain the same. I go as far as calling it same disease. We all have same disease. We want things to remain the same. We don't want to change. We don't want to do anything different, but we expect different results. That's one of the definitions of insanity, to do the same thing over and over and over, but get different results or expect different results. You're not going to. If you always do the same things that you have done, you'll always have the same results that you're getting. So if you want confidence and you don't have it, you have to do something different. You have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to go away from the natural feelings you have, the natural feelings of the conscious mind. Change is different. Change is not the same. Positive change or negative change, okay? Change is inconvenient because it's not the same. Change is uncomfortable. Change, you have to do something different. So you have to get out of your comfort zone. So that's number 3. Number 4, be aware of negative thoughts and change them to positive ones immediately. So be aware of negative thoughts and change them to positive ones. Remember I said one of the main features of the subconscious mind is it will always attract to you what you focus on. Well, it's like a little out of control genie. So imagine a 5-year-old out of control genie, innocent, naive, but wants to help you, but it doesn't know how. So everything you focus on, it goes wish granted, wish granted, wish granted. And that's what happens. In the subconscious mind, there's no time. It's only now. Past and present, past and future is a conscious mind construct. So if there's only now, that means healing is now. Change is now. There's always a change from one thing to the other, but that moment is in the now. For instance, if you're sick and you have a cold, you think, oh, I got to wait a week. It takes 10 days, a week to 10 days to get healthy. So the mind says, I'll wait. But then when you go from sick to healthy, it's just a change like that, isn't it? It's now. That's when the subconscious mind decides, okay, let's change. But if you decide, I'm going to change now, you don't have to wait a week to 10 days. You're going to heal or feel better when you decide to. So you need to watch your thoughts. You monitor your thoughts, and think of that. You have approximately 64,000 thoughts a day. That's a lot of focus, and that's a lot of change. So when you're focusing on, let's talk about wealth, okay? I'm wealthy. So the subconscious mind says, make it so. Wealth is coming your way immediately. And you go, oh, I don't deserve it. Make it so. Now the wealth is going away. Then you say, but I really want it. Boom, it's coming back. Make it so. But what am I going to do? I'm going to have to pay bills, and I'm going to have to pay taxes, and everyone's going to want money. Now you're washing it away more. You see how we're going back and forth, back and forth. Now that's why you're not getting what you want. You are temporarily, then you're not. You're deserving, then you're not deserving. We do so much self-sabotage that it's hard to keep things coming. So you need to have a laser beam focus. All right. So be aware of your negative thoughts, and you can use thought stopping. That's one of the things we teach in our classes. Thought stopping is whenever you see a negative thought process coming along, one that might be unproductive or negative, or you just don't want nothing to do with it, you simply say to yourself, stop, and then swap that to a positive thought. Okay. Oh, I don't want to go to work today. I'm going to lose money. I'm going to have arguments with people. Stop. What do you want? Oh, I want to have a great day. I'm going to enjoy work. I want to, have fun, be happy, and I want it to go through really quickly. That's what you do want. That's what you need to focus on. Focus on positive. Get rid of the negative. And the reason I say stop, it's like a little shock to your system. When somebody shocks you, let's say you're walking down the street thinking something negative, and somebody comes behind you, runs behind, and screams, "Ah!" What do? Whoa, and you forget everything you were thinking about. It's the same process. You're thinking of something, oh, it's negative, and you go, "Stop!" Whoa, that made me jump. Wow. Okay. Even though you're doing it on purpose, you might even just laugh. So I can't believe I just did that out loud. But it changed the thought. It stopped that process, the progression going down, down, negative, negative. And you just think positively. What do I want? You change it. So stop and swap. Stop and swap. Stop the bad thought. Swap it with something positive. So we got 4. So number 5. Excuse me. Number 5 is be aware of those around you who are negative towards you. Okay? You don't have to listen and concentrate on what they say. Just be aware of the negative people around you that are pointing their fingers at you. And you're this, you're that, I don't like the way you are. You look funny, or you're stupid, or you're, whatever it is, they might say all these negative things. Be aware of them and realize that when people do that, when they point the finger at you, it's never about you. It's not. It's a reflection of themselves. Think of that. How many times do you see someone, even with others, they're pointing the finger at somebody and saying, you should be more intelligent. And usually the one that's saying that are not intelligent at all. Or, you're not pretty enough to do a beauty station. You shouldn't be on there. And of course, the person's beautiful doing it, but the person doing it, pointing the finger, okay, is the one that has the problem. You should this, you should that. I hear it all the time, especially being in the limelight, okay, and having my own YouTube channel. I have so many people pulling shoulds on me. They should all over themselves, pointing, you should this, you should that. And I just look at who's on the other side of the finger, and they're exactly what they're pointing at and accusing me of. So remember, when somebody's pointing the finger at you, it's not about you. It's a reflection of themselves. So just let it roll off your shoulders. You can feel sorry for them if you want that. Oh, poor person. You're so angry and so disillusioned with yourself that you got to come out and pick on me. It's funny. We have over 1,000 videos. And I notice that when the people that come and they complain about my video, every once in a while I'll click on their icon and they have no videos. They've never even made one. Or maybe they made 2. So they're extremely jealous that we have thousands of videos. And you shouldn't this, you shouldn't that. It's like a backyard mechanic telling a mechanic how he should put something together. They're right over your shoulders. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Well, if you knew how to fix the car, you shouldn't have brought it to me. You do it yourself. You see what I mean? But it's a reflection of them. They don't know what they're doing, so they're poking the finger at you. So be aware, only aware of those around you that are negative towards you, and just let their words roll off. Realize where it's coming from. It's not about you. If there's a comment you don't like, just delete it and move on, okay? We only want positive comments on our site because we're here to be positive, to help you to grow, to help you to improve. Negative, evil, yucky comments don't help that. They're not pleasant. Nobody likes them. Delete them. You don't have to like them, okay? That's the whole idea. Oh, guess what? That was 5. And I have a bonus one, okay? But I'm going to review the 5. Number 1 was take 5 minutes every day and imagine yourself acting confident. Number 2, practice what you imagined in real life. Fake it till you make it. Number 3, be aware of negative thoughts and change them immediately. Thought stopping. Stop, okay? Number 4, let's see. I miscounted. Number 3 is do something that's out of your comfort zone. Okay. Number 4 is be aware of negative thoughts. And number 5, be aware of those negative naysayers around you that point the finger at you. It's not about you. It's a reflection of themselves. And number 5, drum roll, be a hypnotist. Whoa, you knew that was coming. It's a hypnosis site. Ah! Be a hypnotist. Have you ever met a hypnotist without confidence? Why? We hypnotize ourselves. Ooh, you are confident. Because all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. So whenever we hypnotize someone else, we're always getting these positive suggestions. So it's like if you do 5 or 6 sessions a day, you're hypnotizing yourself 5 or 6 times a day. And just about everything people come to see you for will include confidence suggestions. Okay, you come to see me to quit smoking. Well, I'm going to throw in a little confidence in there. You come to see me for relationship issues. I'm going to throw in a little bit of confidence in there. You come, whatever it is. So when you hypnotize others, you're always receiving positive comments on confidence. Isn't that great? So you can be a hypnotist, but how? How do you become one? Oh, there's 3 options, okay? And they're right below this video. Option number 1 is free. You can download our 446-page clinical hypnosis manual right now just by going down there, clicking on that link. It's going to open up, say, put in your name and email, and we send it to you automatically. 446 pages. In fact, this is it right here. So you're basically going to get a downloaded copy of all this information. And this is the actual curriculum that we use to teach students in school. So yes, you'll learn an awful lot about hypnosis just from that. And the reason we give that away, it's our business card. It's to show you the quality of our training, which brings you to option number 2. Click on option number 2 and you'll go to our hypnosis certification home study course. So you can learn hypnosis from home whenever you have time. Just click on it, videos come up, and it'll teach you everything and so you can become certified, hypnotize yourself, hypnotize your family, even hypnotize clients to start a business. And then number 3 is, or option 3 is our live virtual hypnosis certification. It's a virtual 8-day class. Matter of fact, we're in the process of one right now. We just taught the first 2 days last Saturday and Sunday. So it's 8 days. And right here on the computer, you get to watch me like this, but it's through Zoom. So I get to watch you, ask you questions. Everyone separates into class and work with each other. So at the end of 8 days, not only do you know how to do hypnosis for virtually anything you need to know, or you'd like to do it for, but you're confident in doing it because you practice in class. So there we go. There's your 3 options to learn how to be a hypnotherapist. And your 5 ways to build self-confidence and the bonus. So I'd like to thank you all for showing up here today, for watching us. We really appreciate your business and camaraderie and support. If it weren't for you, I couldn't be here and I wouldn't have this self-confidence to be able to help you with your confidence. So thanks for watching, and everyone have a great day. Bye-bye now.